London. I really, I don't know how else to describe it other than, why are you there? Gosh guys, hey, hi. We ain't done this for a second, didn't it? I haven't just sat down and talked, spoken. Anyway, hi, welcome to my channel. This is me, Aisha May. Today's video is about, if you don't know me, not recently, 2 years ago I moved to the Gambia, and just the other day I went to the UK. So since moving, and that's what this video is about. Basically, how did I feel? What was it like? All of that stuff. As usual, I'm just talking off of my mind. I was gonna say the dome. I was like, I don't even say that. But anyway, as usual, I'm just talking from just the top of my head. So whatever comes, comes. Whatever doesn't come, and that's it. I went to London. Yeah, I only went for a holiday. I know I did a whole joke thing and said that I moved. Well, I just said I left the Gambia, which I did. I did leave the Gambia and I went to London for a holiday. So technically, I wasn't playing a joke. Anyway, I'm not gonna get to all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so I went to London. The reason why I went is because I just missed my friends. I just wanted to see them, see how everyone was, see how the children were that had grown up, like my cousins and my godchildren and the children that I used to look after. They've all grown so much, because literally this time of space it's a long time, but for a child it's a huge amount of time. So I just really wanted to go and see everyone. Also, going off of how my birthday was last year, which wasn't good, not for me anyway, and I did explain about that. Yeah, so last year my birthday just wasn't good. I explained this in one of my other videos about, I think it was repatriation and what, the struggles. It just wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it. I was quite sad around that time. Not because of moving here, but just because of missing people, friends, family that I just usually was used to seeing or would spend time with on my birthday. So I just missed all of that. Despite the fact that my parents were here, I didn't have my friends, and my friends to me are very much like my family. So I was just kind of like, I just felt really alone. Yeah, I felt really, really alone, and I was sad, and that was the first time for me ever since I've been celebrating my birthday. So this year I said to myself, nah sir, it's not happening again. Even though after that time period, and I started to develop more friendships here, getting to know more people, and I also realized that I needed to kind of break out of my own shell, because I've mentioned before on here that I am a bit of I'm not a recluse. That is very extreme. I was really about to tell something that was really not true. I don't know, it's like it was just coming out my mouth. I can be very kind of guarded when it comes to meeting new people. I suppose that's what I was trying to say in one word, which didn't make any sense. Anyway, we don't need to worry about that. So yes, I can, and I kind of forgot that obviously moving to a new country, I needed to develop those skills again, or kind of revisit those skills in terms of making friends and things of that nature. Because obviously when you make friends, it's usually in certain institutions, at work, school, college, uni, whatever. But I wasn't in any of those type of institutions being here anymore. So, or even if you're religious, you're at the mosque or church or wherever. So for me, I had to kind of reach out, and for me it was very much outside of my comfort zone, and I really realized I had to reach out of that comfort zone. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back. Yeah, so that's why I went to see my friends, my family and whatnot. And London, I really don't know how else to describe it other than, why are you there? I don't feel any differently from my original video that I made more than a year ago now, when I was talking about if I'm gonna miss the UK. I didn't miss the UK at all. I missed certain aspects. For instance, the quality of driving, the quality of the roads, certain shops. Do you know what's so funny? I really thought that I missed like supermarkets, and then when I was in one I realized I didn't. It's like I didn't actually really want to eat certain foods. It was a really bizarre thing. I just felt out of place, and I was very happy to tell everyone that I don't live there. Literally anyone that I spoke to, I was like, yeah, I don't live here, I live in Gambia. Yeah, I live in Africa. Literally, I was just like, I don't live here. Like, I can't lie, I felt like I was above certain people's station, and I know that's really bad mind, but that's just how I felt. I just felt like I'm not in this dump anymore. Like, and why are you guys there? Why are you there? Like, especially with how things are, even more so. I was shocked to see the amount of things that have gone up. The prices of things are ridiculous. Like, I was just, you know, going about the place, because obviously I wasn't driving. I didn't rent a car. I was thinking of renting one, and then I saw how much it would be. I was just like, I don't think so. And then not only that, then there's the petrol prices that have gone up too. I was just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna humble myself and just keep myself on this public transport, because really? Anyway, like, really though, I'm sorry, like, do you know what? I can't lie to you. The one thing that I kept thinking when I was there is, why are any of the people that I know, I can't speak for the whole world, obviously, not the whole world, I'm so extreme in it, the dramatics. Anyway, not for people that live in the UK. I know there's plenty of people that love it, feel like it's home, whatever, but I know that there's a lot of people that don't, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I understand that there are certain stresses, or do you know what? I think for myself personally, and I'm not saying, oh, everyone gather up their fingers and come to Gambia. Go where you want, but why are you in the UK? What is so special about it? I even saw this girl on TikTok. She's from somewhere in Europe. I can't remember where. I wish I still had the video, but it probably maybe copyright things. If I find it, I might put a smaller insert.
Right, I've had enough. I'm pissed, I'm angry, and I hope someone from the UK government is gonna watch this video and tell me what to do with my life, because I don't know. Let's do a quick map. So I work in Starbucks in central London, and I work 35 hours a week, which gives us 140 hours a month, and I get paid £11 for an hour, which is cool. Some people get paid less, so I'm happy with that. That gives us £1,540, and UK government is taking 20% taxes of my wage, which is £308, which gives us £1,232 left. Now, when it comes to my bill, I pay £750 a month rent, and that's it. When it comes to housing, I don't pay any like council tax, electricity bill. I don't have to worry about that because I share my house with 5 other people, so everything is included. So I don't need to worry about that, but at the same time I have to share my kitchen and my bathroom with 5 other people. So also my Oyster card cost me £180 a month, which is another bullshit, because this is £180 that I have to pay for my own money just to get to work and come back home. I also have my phone bill, which is £65. By the way, it used to be 55 last year, but it just kept going up each month, and now it's 65. It will probably be 75 next year. I also have Spotify, which is £10 because I need my music. And that's it when it comes to my bills. So now I'm being left with £227 a month, which gives us £56 a week. Now this is £56 a week that I have to feed myself, get any unnecessary stuff like cleaning products or like toilet paper, shampoo or whatever. Now I want to know, how am I supposed to survive? And I want to ask people with kids, how do you feed your kids? Because I'm barely able to feed myself because food is expensive and I don't have any other expenses. I don't have car, I don't have kids, I'm single, I don't go to gym, I don't do my nails, I dye my own hair, I don't go on holiday, I literally don't do nothing, and I still don't have money. Like, what is happening? I'm being left with £0 each month. I do not save any money. I even had to steal tampons from Poundland the other day because I was on my period and I didn't even have £1 on me. I had to steal tampons. Please, somebody tell me what is.
Who can live off of that? What do you do? How do you have a life? Why are you there? I don't understand it. And then the houses are so puny. Like, and then people struggle to get the little piece of deposit for a mortgage, for one little piece of house. Why are you there? I don't understand. I just don't. Like, I don't get it. Wi-Fi prices have gone up. Gas, electric, petrol, everything has gone up. Phone bills. Bruh, why are you there? And then not only that, like, this is for Gambians. Any Gambian that watches me and that is in Gambia and thinks that the UK, I can't speak for the whole of Europe, but that the UK has some gold on the floor that is just waiting for you to pick up. I beg you, please just wake up and don't think like that. Go. If you want to go, go. Experience it for yourself. See what you think. If you enjoy it, good. If you don't, then you don't. But I really don't want you to think that there's something there that you are missing. You are not. Aye. And then the amount of people that I saw that were on drugs and alcohol and homeless, or I don't even know if they were all homeless. I just assumed because the stench off of them, and I just felt sad and sorry for them. Like, what is going on over there? Like, yes, there is these positives, and I'm not trying to say that the whole place is an absolute dump, or am I? Really? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice. There are some positives about it, but in terms of me living there again, you're mad. You must be out of your mind. I would take anything here that annoys me, gets on my nerves. Even the electricity going on and off. Yes, that is hella annoying. Like, but the quality of life. And isn't that why we're here on Earth? I mean, everyone has their own path, but are you just here to just be someone's slave and just pay money? And that's it. And that's life. Bruh, for me, hell to the no. It just boggles me. I can't even lie to you. So yeah, you can see. Do I want to move back to London? No, absolutely not. Never. No. Would I do jobs, interior jobs in London? Yeah, I'll do that. I can't even lie to you. And this is gonna sound really, it might sound off key, but I don't care. This is just my truth. But I remember thinking that I wouldn't even want to work in certain areas because I know how certain areas can be a bit dodgy and the people can be a bit dodgy. And I just thought I would be really picky about certain jobs and taking on certain jobs. I really would. Whereas here, I'm not saying that every area is like stunning, but I don't worry about my safety or that kind of thing, you know? Like, so I wouldn't really think, oh, I wouldn't take it there because, like, I don't know. do you know what it's like? So you see, I wanted this to be concise, and it's just really not. It's just all over the place. But I will say I really enjoyed seeing everybody. I wish I actually had a bit more time. I didn't want to stay there any longer than how long I stayed there for. I stayed there for a month, and that was more than long enough for me anyway. I was so happy to see all the children. It was so beautiful, and to see my family, my friends, my loved ones. That was really nice. Got to spend some time with people that I really missed. Really loved that. And then just got to go out and enjoy myself with my friends, because you know, they know me in a way that friends that I have here don't know me. So that was really nice to just have that kind of vibe again, and that feel with them, like to know that even though that amount of time had passed, time hadn't passed in terms of our friendship. Still the same, nothing's different, and I just appreciate them even more so. So yeah, another thing that I did enjoy was being able to see certain interior design things, and being able to see creativity in a different way, and also being able to see furnishing and things like that I've seen just on Pinterest, and seeing the actual real thing, not copies, but the real thing. That was really nice. I really liked that. But to be fair, I could go to another country and see that. I don't have to go to London to see that. So for me, London is not interested. And oh my days, I was just cold all the time. I was cold, and I went in June, but bruv, I was cold. And even on the days, there was 1 or 2 days for me that felt, okay, this is a nice day. Like, it felt warm enough. I wore a dress, like one with just straps like this, and another one with kind of like sleeves up to here. But apart from that, I had to buy a coat because I was cold, and most evenings I was cold. I was always cold, like, and I even had the heating on. And I know for some people that's like, oh my god, it's June, wow, you had the heating on. For me, I don't business. It doesn't matter. If it's cold, it's cold. I don't care what month it is. For me, that doesn't make any sense. To me, it just doesn't make sense. What does the month got to do with your warmth? Especially in the UK. I don't understand it. To me, that doesn't make no sense. But anyway, yeah, it's just a no. It's just a no. And I really missed home. Home for me is Gambia now. It just isn't the UK. I don't see it as home. I never have seen it as home. But I genuinely missed here when I was there. And even though there were things here that were really getting on my last nerve, and I was looking forward to actually having a break, I'm glad I had that break. But it will never be the UK. Just never. It just won't. For certain things, yeah, I'm gonna utilize it, use it for what it's useful for. But in terms of the love, it's not there. Never has been. So yeah, my time there was an eye-opener, I suppose, in some aspects. It also just grounded for me how much I love being here. And like I've mentioned, I'm so happy. My business is doing so well. I love the type of life that I have here. The warmth, it's not even just like the climate, because I love the climate. For me, I love the heat. I've never liked the cold. The only thing I liked about the cold was I could buy new clothes. I could buy new shoes. That's the only thing I liked. Besides that, I had no interest. I hated the cold. And then you just don't want to go anywhere. You just stay in your house, like, because I can't even lie to you, certain days I was like, the thought of having to get on this train, that bus, blah blah blah, just to get to somewhere, I was like, I can't be bothered. I can't be asked. But I did it anyway. And yeah, just being on public transport, you have to really be, what's the word? I can't think now. Oh, I can't think of the word. But tolerant tolerant. You have to really be tolerant of people. And I don't even know if I have that tolerance anymore. I mean, I was fine, but in my mind I was really like, it's okay, it's fine, no worries. But I must admit also, being in Gambia has also chilled me out, because even like, there was a couple things I was supposed to go to and I was running late. I just cancelled, or I just couldn't be bothered to rush. Who's got time? I can't bother to be rushing. I couldn't be bothered. And usually when I lived in the UK, I would be rushing like every other mad person. For what? Why? Why, please, honestly. You don't need to tell me why you're there. I need to know. I don't understand. I don't get it. I can't think of a reason. Even if you've got children, I understand if you've got children, and I understand you might not want to change their routine. But is that really a reason not to move? I don't know. I just really think, is there really something big? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking broad enough. I don't know. But for me, it's just a no. Again, I will go obviously to visit, but in terms of living there, never in this lifetime. It's not happening for me anymore. I'm so done with the UK. And the one thing I like is being here. I keep seeing more and more people coming, or even going to other parts of Africa. And you know what? More power to you. It's not as hard as you think. It's really not. Maybe, I think it depends on certain personalities. I do get that. Some people are more adapted to change, and I'm that person. I like change. I very much thrive in change. I get very bored of the mundane. Like for me, working in one specific place for X amount of years, just for me, sounds like torture. So I enjoy change and movement, and that is just part of me. And I know not everyone's like that. So I am open to that. I do understand that. But I still don't get why you're there. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I can't think of anything else. If I do, I will insert it. I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you feel a bit inspired to possibly think of other options other than the UK. Because there are other options. The world is big. Pick somewhere. Even if you just go for holidays. Don't never have your passport and don't move about the place. Like, come on. Do it. Try it. Even if it's just to France, or just see other things. Anyway, I've finished. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And I'll see you in my next one. And it's my party, and my birthday's coming up. Don't worry, I'll remind you. It's the 12th of July, by the way. Anyway, see you. Bye.